Yes. Hello everyone. Welcome to Mana Physics Guru Physics channel. Myself Hanimireddy Gogula. I have been teaching physics for JEE aspirants and NEET aspirants over 12 years now. I have seen hundreds of students where you are today. I have seen in that many of them became IITians by cracking JEE, doctors by cracking NEET, and they are in very other positions like some are in NITs, BDS, and different various examinations. And physics actually, many of the students felt physics is a difficult subject. First of all, physics is not a just a subject; it's way of thinking and way of understanding your concepts. I will not just teach only physics, formulas, and facts. I'll teach you like you will be think like a physicist. Yes, in JEE examination and as well as NEET examination. Moreover, the examiner means the paper setter. They are not. Their intention is not to check your memory. Their intention to check your application skill. Means in a particular situation, in a particular problem solving strategy, how you can able to react, how quickly you are going to react. For that, they mentioned even the time limit also. If you observe in JEE mains examination, we have uh, there will be 175 questions. The time will be given as 180 minutes. In 180 minutes, you have to answer 75 questions. Whereas in NEET examination, you have to answer 180 questions in 180 minutes. In JEE Advanced, it's not a fixed pattern. It can be changed. We will discuss further what will be the pattern for JEE Mains, NEET and JEE Advanced examinations and other competitive examinations. So, today in this class, we will start our journey by targeting 2026 and 27 JEE Mains and Advanced and NEET examination journey. So in this, I am very happy to say that I again restart the channel. In 2020, I have uploaded more than 70 videos and some particular chapters are full chapters. But now my target is to make it within few months the whole syllabus of JEE who are preparing for the competitive examinations. So for JEE mains advanced and as well as the NEET examination. So let's start. So today we will start the new chapter. So with physics. In physics, actually, in 11th standard, what are the chapters you have? So that's we will have a overview look. Generally, 11th and 12th physics we can divide it into various parts. In that, the first one we can say that mechanics part. Mechanics is actually one of the major part in this physics, both 11th and 12th. Not only here, afterwards also it is going to be continued in higher classes also. Yes, mechanics, and then heat and thermodynamics. Heat and thermodynamics, waves and oscillation. Waves and oscillation. This is actually mainly we can make in three categorized: mechanics, heat, thermodynamics, waves and oscillation. So in mechanics we have various chapters. Nearly we have here 9 to 10 chapters. Yeah, we can take it. 9 chapters, because of physical world we can't consider as a chapter. Yeah. So in that, in these many chapters, so which are the important means, this is actually the first year physics, which is the foundation, means all basics will be covered. We can't say this particular chapter is important and this particular chapter we can neglect. So not like that. We have to prepare all the chapters which were for competitive examination, because when we are preparing for the competitive examination, which chapters is important, which concept is important, we can't say, because when we are preparing for a board examination, we can say that this particular chapter you may get some this kind of questions, these particular questions will come, you can prepare, or you can practice these questions, these many questions, from that many questions will come. But here it is not like that. Even you are preparing thousands of questions, there is no guarantee to be one question in the paper. Yes, already I told you, they are not going to check your memory, they are going to test your application skill. Yes, application skill. Yes, exactly. We are going to learn that application skill. So how we can able to apply our situation, the given problem to the given situation. That's all. Yes. In mechanics, we have various chapters in that. You can say that one of the important chapter, units and measurements. Units and measurements. And kinematics, actually they divided into two parts, that is motion in a straight line and motion in a plane. They made it into two chapters. One is motion in a straight line and other one is motion in a plane, 1D 2D, motion in 1D, motion in 2D also we can say that. Kinematics. Next, dynamics. Yeah, in dynamics again, laws of motion, work power energy, and rotational mechanics. Rotational mechanics. Yeah, in rotational mechanics, we can say that next, rotational mechanics. Yeah, in this only we will discuss about circular motion and center of mass, those chapters. And next, fluid mechanics. Gravitation, one chapter is there. Gravitation and fluid mechanics. Fluid mechanics. In fluid mechanics, again we have two chapters. Mechanical properties of solids, mechanical properties of fluids. So these, if you are taking a chapter wise, you can see units and measurements, 1, motion in a plane, 2, motion in a straight line, 3, laws of motion, 4, work power energy, 5, rotational mechanics, 6, gravitation, 7, solids, 8, and fluids, 9. And 10th one is generally in NCERT book, if you observe the first chapter, physical world. But that is also important chapter, because what's the physics journey and who are the scientists they served for the physics over the their life, decades of their life. Yes, so these all comes under mechanics part. And how much weightage? Yes, weightage, already I told you, in board examination we may get the direct questions, but in JEE mains and advanced and NEET examination, conceptual based, that concept can be a mixed conceptual questions. Mixed conceptual questions in the sense they may mix one or more concepts, sometimes two conceptual questions, three conceptual questions, four conceptual questions also possible in competitive examination. Yes, so when we have this kind of conceptual questions, So mainly the mechanics they can based on mechanics they can give the weightage. In that you can give in overall in 11th and 12th. So we can give 20 to 25% of weightage, 25% of weightage for this mechanic part. Yeah. And rest we have heat and thermodynamics. Here we have three chapters: thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, and kinetic theory of gases. There are three chapters about heat, how heat flows, what is temperature, and how the aquatic animals survive in winter seasons in under the water. You know that. So many situations will be there, and we are going to make it not a subject, like we are making it as a fun. We can learn fun with physics. Yes, 100%. Yeah, next, waves and oscillation. These are also important chapters. Waves and oscillations. This is overall 11th standard syllabus. 11th standard. Here we have three chapters. One is thermal properties of matter, thermal properties of matter, thermodynamics, and KTG, kinetic theory of gases. And waves, oscillations, oscillations and waves. These are also important chapters. So overall we can give that for 11th standard the weightage 45 to 40 to 48%. Sometimes it may be 50, it is varies. So based on that, yes. And comes to a 12th standard physics, 12th standard physics. 12th standard physics we have electromagnetism. In electromagnetism, it's a completely one particular part of electromagnetism. And also in electromagnetism overall we have 6 chapters. Chapter wise if you are talking, but part wise you can take that electrostatics, electrodynamics, magnetism, 3 parts. Yes. And next, along with that, we have modern physics. Modern physics nowadays, how the semiconductors are using, and we know that in 1970s we have the computer in around, when the invention of computer by the Charles Babbage in 1970, it's around room size. Now what's the size of the computer? Yes, in your hand, whatever you have the mobile. So that is only possible because of nanotechnology. That means because of modern physics. In modern physics we are going to study about 5 chapters like dual nature. Yes, I'll give that. That is also we'll see over a look. In 12th standard we have 12th standard physics, 3 parts: electromagnetism, modern physics, and optics. Yeah. In electromagnetism, electrostatics. In NCERT they mention as a 2 chapters. Electrostatics, electrostatic, electric field and charges, electric potential and capacitance, like the 2 chapters. Electrodynamics, nothing but current electricity. Current electricity. This is a 3rd chapter you can consider. And moving magnetism, actually in complete magnetism we can divide at moving charges or magnetic effects of electric current, and magnetism and matter. Magnetism and matter. These are the 2 chapters, nothing but 4 and 5. And 6th chapter is means EMI. EMI is not every month installments. Yes, it's electromagnetic induction, which is including with the chapter AC, alternating current. We have purchased AC in EMI. Yo, not like that. Electromagnetic induction, alternating current. Yes. So means like this is 6th chapter and this is 7th chapter. So overall these chapter wise 7, but part wise you can see electrostatics, electrodynamics, magnetism, 3 parts we can see. Yes, these are comes under electromagnetism. Yeah. And comes to the modern physics. In modern physics we have dual nature of matter and radius. This is one chapter, dual nature. And the next chapter, atoms. And third one, nuclear physics. Nuclear physics. Semiconductors. Semiconductors. And four, communication systems. So these are the chapters which are there in modern physics. And optics, yes, mainly optics we can divide it into two parts: ray optics, wave optics. Ray optics and wave optics. So these are the other two chapters. You can see overall we have 14 chapters in 12th standard. 14 chapters we have in 12th standard. So to crack these all the questions and all this chapter, you can see 14, 14, 28 chapters, but chapter wise length. But once you can comes to the track, which is not going to be like a number of chapters, it's just number. But once you are habitual for the concept, you love of physics. Yes. So in this journey, we will cover this total 28 chapters as early as possible. As early as possible, that means I'll try to upload the maximum possibility weekly, 2 chapters at least. So 2 chapters at least if we are uploading, or one, at least one complete chapter, means the pattern, what are the pattern we are going to follow, that is most important. Because many channels you have in YouTube, many content you have, but what is the special in this? Yes, so we are going to follow the pattern. We can see once that in that, first, whenever we can take a concept, in that concept, first we can go for the clearing of our concept clearance. We can clear the concept. Then applications related to that particular concept. Applications related to that particular concept. Numerical problems is applications in the sense how we can able to apply it in numericals. And PYQs, previous years from this particular chapter, what are the questions are given in previous years? Yes, what are the questions are given in previous years, like JEE mains, JEE advanced and NEET examination. What are the questions? Which are the questions given in this particular PYQs, previous years of question? Then the last and most important, yes, tricks and tips, means a short form, how to remember the short lectures and short form in this particular chapter. Yes, and I'll try to make as simple as possible, the content as simple as possible, and as early as possible you can able to clear it. Means I'll try to make a particular chapter as early as possible with this pattern: concept clearing, application related to that particular concept, numerical problems to that particular concept, and the previous years of questions, which are the questions given in JEE mains, JEE advanced, and as well as NEET examination. And also there is a tricks and the tips, means what will be the easiest way to remember that particular concept or particular formulas related. Yes, yeah. So this is Hanimireddy Gogula signing off. Please subscribe our Mana Physics Guru HR channel, and we'll continue with that. So we will start in the next video. Thank you.